Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm Jimmy from Jimmy's Neighborhood Bees. Welcome to the neighborhood. Okay, today is December 29th. It's a Friday, 2023, and it's the last Friday of the year. I want to wish everybody a happy new year, and please be safe however you choose to enjoy this New Year's. I'm going to read today's fortune, talk a few shop things, and then I'm going to change out some fondant. Okay, today's fortune. You will always be surrounded by true friends. You will always be surrounded by true friends. That's kind of cool right now because not this weekend, but next weekend is the North American Honeybee Expo in Louisville, Kentucky. Sharon and I will be there. And there's a lot of people that I follow, and a lot of people, well, not a lot, but people that follow me that I want to meet them in person, shake their hand, and tell them thank you in person for watching what I do in my little backyard apiary here. Yeah, a lot of friendships come from the bee world, and friends in my bee club, Rockwood Park, backyard beekeepers. Yeah, so I just want to say, cherish your friends, cherish your family, and I can't wait to meet most of you who watch me, meet new people. Maybe I can find new people that I want to follow, if they have channels out there, all that good stuff. Anyway, I'm looking forward to it. It's January 4th. I should have had this up here a long time, but January 4th through January 6th, Louisville, Kentucky. All right, so I'm going to be there. It's not really on for heat. Right now it's 52 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 10 degrees Celsius, which is December, for me, late December, almost January. It's warmer than normal. 2 days ago, we had almost 3 inches of rain. So the ground is wet outside still, all of that stuff. Could have been a lot worse, because if that was snow, we would have had, 2-3 feet of snow, whatever. So anyway, this is not on heat. It's just on for ambiance, like the Friday sit by the fire kind of chat, right? No, but I'm going to be putting this Hive Alive fondant patty. Now, it's not sponsored. It's just what I buy. And this one I had in the freezer from last year that wasn't used. I have about 3 more in there. And I've had this one in the house for a few days so that it would be like room temperature. It wouldn't be frozen. I don't know. I haven't looked, but I do know the yellow hive next to the storeroom here, or bee shed, as I'm calling it. The yellow hive, the fondant, it's not even half used yet. So I'm not going to change that one. However, the FarmHouse Hive, the fondant was used toward the edges, and it wasn't sitting flat, and the bees were getting out between the fondant. So I'm going to fix all of that. Since the bees are flying, again, this is not hot, I can lean on it, just so you know. Anyway, since the bees are out flying, I'm going to put my jacket on, yeah. And then this is going to be short. I'm going to come in and close it up because I got the grandkids in the house. They didn't want to be on video, even though my grandson, he says, you're a YouTube star, and he don't believe. I said, no, I'm not a YouTube star. I just have videos on YouTube. But he's like, I watched you on TV. I said, well, you should subscribe. But anyway, he didn't, because his parents, they got anyway. So that's it. I'm going to get out here, open up the FarmHouse Hive after I put on my jacket, and I'm not going to light a smoker because, I don't know. I don't think I'll be all right. I have some 1-to-1 Honeybee Healthy here in a spray bottle, so I might just have to spray them just to calm them down some. But I'll take this out with me. All right, let's go out there, get on my jacket, get out there, and see what I'm working with. Okay, see, since I know I'm going to change it, see how much they've eaten. There's very, very little on the sides. Plus, they've been getting out through the plastic somehow. It's not seating all the way. I'm gonna fix that. Plus I'm gonna cut it on the correct side this time. Here's my Hive Alive fondant. Oh, while I'm over here, this is still the water station. That's salt water. And there's bees just lapping up the salt water. This is fresh water in this one. So the bees still have water access even though my fountain is not operating. Anyway, so here's the fondant. What I do is when I got them, I drew a circle in the center that I can cut out. Let me show you that. Yeah, I just used my a Sharpie, a black Sharpie, just so I know like to cut that area. So I'm gonna cut that and then show you just swapping it out. And I think I'm gonna get rid of this feeder shim because with my inner cover here, it's an insulated inner cover that I put this what is that, 1/4 of an inch solid plywood here, and I filled all of the gaps that are built into the feeder, put my plywood and clamped it down, let it dry. So this is permanent on, and the bees won't have access to chew up the foam underneath. So, and I closed off the inside with the aluminum tape like I did here. The inside has aluminum tape closed off as well. So let me cut this out, this hole here, and then get ready to exchange this. Okay, let's take this off. We'll put this in the front of the hive. Just sit it in the front for now. I'm gonna shake all those bees out. There's plenty of bees inside. Let's clean this off. Now I can show you. Let's see, can you see inside there? There's bees in there. And yeah, so I'm gonna just stick my fondant right over the hole. And I'm gonna do two things. I'm going to write the date. (12, 29, 23). Then I'm just gonna write new. Oh, I'll do 3. Then I'll outline. Okay. So what I did was I wrote the date and then I outlined on my wood. That way the next time I can just put the fondant right there, and yeah, and I don't have to worry about aligning it. So there we go. Now let's clean this up and close this out. Oh, let's take a look at the front real quick. We got bees flying. There's some pollen just coming in. I have no clue where the orange pollen is coming from, but they're bringing it in, so somewhere. Let's go look at the other one real quick. More activity on this one, and I see more pollen coming in. I see a green pollen. A lot of pollen going in this one. The bees fly more in this yellow hive. The bees fly more in this yellow hive than they do the farmhouse hive. Maybe because the farmhouse is more insulated. I really don't know, but they have the same, close to the same, they had the same population. But you can see there, look at that activity. Again, this is December 29th. Anyway, let me close up shop over there. It's my queen right dial, the first generation. Because again, this hive was supposed to be in West Virginia, but it's not. All right, let's close this out. Okay, that was pretty quick and painless. It was easy, you know. Like I said, I just cut that pre-drawn circle on the new fondant, slap it right on. I made my outline on my little wooden thing. You might have saw the circle outline. That was for bucket feeding. However, I put the square now, so all I got to do is, you know, square on square, circle on circle, and you're over the hole. So that being said, that's all there is. So again, it's the end of New Year. I can't wait to go to. This is going to be my first big expo type of thing. I did some pre-ordering of a few things, so I picked them up there. And I just, yeah, I can't wait to meet people. It came in Reynolds, you know, Bob Benny, the works. I even, Dirt Rooster, 628 Dirt Rooster commented on one or two of my videos. And so every single person that comments and that watches, I don't care if you're subscribed or not, if you watch and you get something, thank you very much. Genuinely, thank you. A new sticker that I got two, but they went on my freezer, and I hope to get more stickers at the expo. I'll be buying stuff and getting stickers. However, this one is Hives for Heroes here, and I'll bring you in closer. You can see their sticker. But what I wanted to say, at the beginning of all of my videos, both here in the bee yard and for the Mini Coopers, I read a fortune. Not the same fortune, but a different fortune. Hive for Heroes, Philip from RTX Honeybees is putting together like gift baskets or whatever he's doing to help support Hive for Heroes. And Steve from Hives for Heroes. So what I told Richard was that I was going to bring at least 3. I think he was trying to put together 3 baskets. So I was going to bring 3 copies, and I'm going to autograph them, 3 copies of this book that I use. It's a book I wrote during the beginning of COVID. I didn't write it really. I compiled it from all the fortunes I saved, but you can read that back here in the back. There's me. Okay, anyway, so I donated. I don't have any honey products or bee products. However, this is what I do at the beginning of all of my videos. So I'm donating 3 of these books to go in those baskets, however many he can do with them, however they distribute it, whatever. So that was my contribution, since I don't do honey products and I don't sell honey or anything like that. I do beekeeping in the backyard just for me. So, and hopefully I'll get my West Virginia daughter's hive up and running, or her too, sooner or later. I don't know when. Now, the extra fondant that was left in the little packet that I had, I put it on the other side of my yard, in the backyard, like behind my mechanical shed on the other side of the yard. That's where my feeding station is. I know people say don't put it close to your beehives. However, I'm a regular backyard guy with just a regular lot. It's a 1/4 acre lot. And so that's as far as I got, 75 feet. So that's where my feeding station is. I can't put it in the front due to county ordinances. So that would have been, you know, the place to put it. However, I can't do that without having problems. So that's as far as I can get. I probably could put it way in the woods, but then I don't know if they'd find it or not. And I don't like going back there because we do have cottonmouths and some other kind of snakes back there. So I don't like to traipse in the woods. Anyway, so that's it. Again, this is the last one for this year, I think. So I'll see you guys next year there in Louisville. And Sharon and I are looking forward to, yeah, I think Sharon is too. But like I said before, tell her that you want to see her more in some of these videos, even though I don't know if it's going to happen. All right, that's it for now. Oh, I'm going to bring you in close so you can see that Hives for Heroes sticker, and then I'll close it out. So thank you very much for comments, subscribing, and all of the things that you do. Or just watching, even if you watch. I'd hate to see me on a big screen. But anyway, all right, let me show you this, and then I'm gonna be out here. No, I'll show it to you on the freezer here. So you might get my trash bag. So there's gonna be some new ones coming up after the Honeybee Festival. Hives for Heroes. So that's my bee freezer. All right, y'all have a good one. Have fun with your bees.